Hey everyone, it's xScarlife here, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can set up my interface for the Dragonflight expansion. Now before we dive into the whole profile setup, I do want to mention that my interface is best used at a 2560 by 1440 screen resolution and a UI scale of 0.7. If you want to use the profile for a 1920 by 1080 screen resolution, you might need to resize some of the action bars or other settings. For my profile itself, you will need to have 5 add-ons installed. You will need to have ElvUI, ElvUI Windtools, Details Damage Meter, Deadly Boss Mods, and as last you will also need to have WeakAuras. Also, you can find all the import strings I will mention in this video on my Discord server, where you will find a link to a written guide I posted on my GitHub page, so if you do prefer to have written instructions, it's also there for you to follow. Now once you have the 5 main add-ons installed and you log in into the game, your interface will be set to the default profiles and everything will be messed up. So first you will need to import my ElvUI profile import string, and to do so you can copy the ElvUI import string from my GitHub page and open the ElvUI options by writing down /ElvUI in your chat window. Then head over to the Profiles section and click on to Import Profile. Here you can also paste my ElvUI import string and click on Import Now to import my profile. When the profile has been successfully imported, you can now go to the existing profiles and make sure that the profile has been set to xScarlife. To set up Windtools, you can open up your ElvUI options menu by writing down /ElvUI in your chat window, go to Windtools Advanced, and underneath the Profiles section you can paste in my Windtools import string that can be found on the GitHub page. Once you have pasted in the Windtools import string, you can just click on Accept and Import, and if you are already using Windtools, it might also ask you if you want to override your current profile, so be very careful that you don't override your current profile if you don't want to lose your settings. Now that the 2 main profiles are installed, it's time to move over the quest objectives from the right side to the left side, so copy over the import string that can be found on my GitHub page. Since the launch of Dragonflight, you can now also import these settings, so to import this, you can hit escape, go to the edit mode, and from the drop down menu, you can select the import function and give the layout a name. I just called it Objective Tracker. When all of this is imported, it will automatically move the position of your quest objectives. If you also want to make use of my Details Damage Meter profile, you can once again copy the import string from the GitHub page and open up the details options by writing down /details options in your chat window. Now go to Profiles, click on Import Profile and paste in the Details Damage Meter profile string, and when the profile has been successfully imported, make sure that the current profile is set to xScarlife_details. If you're using Deadly Boss Mods, you can also import my profile for that, which can be found on the GitHub page for you to copy. Now to import this import string, just write down /dbm in your chat window, go to the options, profiles, and then click on import profile. Here you can paste in my Deadly Boss Mods import string to import. When the import is done, make sure that you set my Deadly Boss Mods profile as your active profile. Now that you have everything installed, there is one more thing that remains, which is tweaking the interface, because some settings will not be copied over by importing all of my profiles. So open up the ElvUI options by writing down /ElvUI in your chat window, go to Windtools, and underneath the quests option, uncheck the checkmark for the objective tracker, because that is something that I don't like to use myself, because it will mark all of your quests as blue, and I do prefer to use the default Blizzard quest tracker. If it asks you to reload your interface, just hit accept to reload. Next, go to the ElvUI options again and click onto the toggle anchors at the bottom left of your menu. Right click on the minimap button back and disable this feature. It will once again ask you to reload your interface. When your interface has been completely reloaded, go back into the ElvUI options and underneath the skins section, make sure that the skins for Ace 3 and Blizzard are disabled. If not, uncheck them and reload your interface. I have also enabled the friendly nameplates, but they might not be visible for you as they don't show up by default. To enable the friendly nameplates, just use the key combination Shift V on your keyboard to turn them on. And now we have arrived at the last step, which are the WeakAuras that I'm currently using. Right now I'm using the WeakAuras from Windtools that you can also find on his website, or you can also find the links on my GitHub page for you to copy. Now to import the WeakAuras, just write down /WA in your chat window, go to import at the top and paste in the WeakAura import string. Then you can adjust the group scale of the WeakAura to something that you prefer, and you can also do the same for centering the WeakAura between your unit frames. So there you have it, this was the whole setup for my interface, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them via the Discord server or here via the YouTube comments. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This was xScarlife, and I do see you in the next one.